Hey y'all, this is Vanity. So I almost forgot that I didn't do my favorites. So this is going to be my July favorites, and I have like accessories, I have a few makeup items and body items as well. So stay tuned if you'd like to see this video. Okay, so I'm gonna start with something that was so accidental. It was just like the perfect accident. So I think a few months ago I did a haul and I got some stuff from different places, but this was from Forever 21 and they are some slides. I have been absolutely obsessed with yellow this season, this month. Like, I just want to wear yellow every single day. It just looks so beautiful. It's like the best pop of color ever. I just love yellow. So these are the slides, and as you can see, it has like this bow and this is like satin. So this is the accident. I actually ordered this. I ordered a few headbands in different colors and different prints because I'm kind of like loving headbands as well. And when I wore these two together one day accidentally, because I always wear these but I never thought to wear it together. So this one day I wear it together and everybody's like, oh, that's hot, because this also has the same bow. So yeah, so this was like the best accident ever. It actually matches the same colors and I just love wearing these two together now. So the next thing I have is the Nivea Essentially Enriched Body Lotion, and it has almond oil in it, and everybody probably knows about this, but this is the first month. July was the first month where I started actually wearing this. This just makes your skin just look so healthy and just glowy. So I would highly recommend it if you haven't tried it out. You know, I was late to the party, but you know, at least I got there. So the next thing I have is something I actually reviewed on my channel. If you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna have it linked down in the bottom bar, but Becca was kind enough to send me a few products to try out, and I did a review on them, a wear test, and a whole portion where I did application. So if you haven't seen that video, again, I'm gonna have it linked right here or in the bottom bar. But this was one of the products that I just fell in love with. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and I just really love this primer. It just gives your skin a natural glow, and lately I've been liking more like primers that are more like moisturizers that just really just give my skin a very nice feel and a glowy look. So this has been perfect, and it doesn't make me oily throughout the day. It is very hot and humid. It is the summer, but I use this. I don't have to use any products to make myself matte, because this definitely just combats everything throughout the day. So I would highly recommend that if you was thinking about trying it. And this was also sent to me via Becca. And this is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and if you've seen that video, you see me apply this as well. And I told y'all in that video that I was so in love with it. This is like something that I can't see myself not using anymore. Like, I feel like I have to have one of these every day. Like, I feel like I don't have to worry about my dark circles at all trying to peek throughout the day when I have this on. It definitely combats it so much that I forgot that I used to have that issue where, you know, I start to look like, you know, it's a little dark down here, but now it's just so bright and healthy and rich looking that I don't have that issue. So if you have been thinking about getting this, I would recommend it. This actually comes as a duo if you want to purchase it as a duo for a little cheaper than if you purchase these two products separately. But this also comes in a smaller jar if you want to try it out, you know, just have yourself like a little deluxe size sample. They do have that as well for a little cheaper, so that's a great way. But I did want to give you the option because they do have this together as a set, and it's called the Complexion Kit, I think. Girl, I would definitely recommend both of these products. If you haven't tried it, try it out. Yeah, I know Sephora has some bomb ass policies, so if you don't like it, you always take it back, but I definitely know you will love that. Alright, so the next thing I have is like a love-hate, and that is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Long Wear Liquid Foundation. Like I told y'all, I love this. I use it all the time, but even though it's really thick and full coverage, like this is so thick, the color range is really off. So this color is like a Oompa Loompa, like kind of like orangey type, salmony. It's like a really weird orange look. However, it's the closest to my complexion, so even though it is summer and this is like not my complexion at all right now, I love to mix this in with my other foundations because this is so full coverage that it mattifies any foundation that I throw on in the mix with this. So I have been loving mixing this with other foundations. I started using it with my Becca 24-hour foundation and I think it looks beautiful. I actually have it on mixed with the Becca 24-hour foundation today. So I really like those two together. I tried it out yesterday for the first time and my makeup lasted pretty much all day. It looked way better than it did when I just used the Becca foundation on its own. So I really just love the way this just makes it just enhances any foundation in my opinion. So I've been really loving it. And I'm in a shade 11.0. okay, so I have two accessories. So I have this bag and I hold this from Boohoo. I know it's pretty simple, it's not a lot to it, but I've really been loving wearing this bag because it's just like the perfect size and it doesn't have really too much weight to it, so I could fit a lot in this bag when I need to. So that's what makes me just love this bag. It's so comfortable and it looks really good with my ducky confetti slides. Y'all always ask me where I got these slides from when y'all see them in my try on hauls, but let me just show you them. So these are my ducky confetti slides, okay, and at the time when I got them they were almost $200, but I think they are like $100 on his site right now. So if you want to get them, definitely go check them out. I've had these for 2 years now. Definitely worth every single dime because I get so much use out of it. Like these are my throw on slides. They're very comfortable. If I have to do a lot of walking, I'll throw them on. I might as well just talk about them in this video as a favorite because I wear them like almost every single day when I'm not trying to match or you know when I'm not trying to be cute. But yeah, this is also my favorite bag. And I have one more accessory and then I have a few makeup items. So this is another bag that I just fell in love with and I think I got this one from Fashion Nova if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think I got this from Fashion Nova. And this is what it looks like. I hold this in one of my hauls as well. I freaking love this bag. Like this pretty, I think this is called Lame if I'm not mistaken. But it's so freaking pretty and soft. It almost feels like a suede, and then it has like those like glitter metallic particles on it that just gives it a beautiful shine. It makes it kind of look like a faux leather, but it's definitely not faux leather. It's just like really pretty. And then it has the tassel right here. Very simple, and then as it goes around it has that chain, and then the chain is a really good quality, so I don't have to, you know, worry about it popping or getting on my nerves, like on my shoulder. It feels comfortable, okay? So I like this for when I need to go. Like I'll just throw my small wallet in here, a few glosses and my keys, and I'm out. So I would definitely recommend this, and I'll have it linked. It was on sale, it was super cheap. So the last three products I have for you today are lip glosses. So I've been a lip gloss girl pretty much all of my life, but you know, once something new comes out, you kind of like, you just throw your old stuff to the side and you know, you wait for that to get old and then you come back to it. So that's what I did. I just love lip gloss. I've always been a lip gloss girl. If you know me all my life, I wore lip gloss. Like everybody knew me for my lip gloss being popping because I always had the shiny lips, okay? So yeah, I have these 3 lip glosses and they're like really nude. They're really good for chocolate girls, so definitely check them out. Every time I wear them in my videos, y'all ask me what I have on my lips, so let's get into those 3 things. So today I am wearing Bittersweet Me from MAC. I actually did a whole haul when these came out in the different colors and the new colors, so definitely go check that out. If I can, like, you know, go back in the dungeon and find that video, I have it linked. But everybody found it pretty helpful, so I was glad that I did that video. But this was my favorite, and I've literally been wearing this. This is like, no lie to you, my 9th tube, I think, of this lip gloss within a 1.5 year span time, I think. or 2 years, something like that. But this is my 9th lip gloss of Bittersweet Me because it is my absolute favorite lip gloss of all time as of right now. Like, you know, it changes here and there, but I don't see this changing anytime soon because it just looks really, really good on my skin complexion. So the next thing I have is Ginger Snap. Ginger Snap is so similar to Bittersweet Me. Let me just swatch them. So this is Bittersweet Me swatched, and now I'm gonna swatch Ginger Snap. It is so similar, but I did notice that Ginger Snap is just a little deeper in color, and it's from NYX. So this is Bittersweet Me and this is Ginger Snap, and like I said, you can see Ginger Snap is like a tone off, it's just a little darker. So it's not a complete dupe, but it's very, very similar, and the price range is like half the price. So this is like, I believe this is $17 or something like that, $16.50, something like that. And this one, which is the NYX Butter Gloss, this one is, I think, $5.95. It depends on where you get it from. Some places a little cheaper, some places a little higher. And then this is my last item, and this is a gloss from CYO Cosmetics, and I actually got this from Walgreens, and this was only $5, and as you can see, you get a lot. I get more in here than any other gloss that I have. So yeah, so what I love about this, I actually thought this was going to be a dupe for Bittersweet Me for some reason. I don't know why, but this is Breakout Star, and Breakout Star is actually a very, very pretty nude. So whenever I wear, whenever I really, really want my lips to look like this and I don't have a Bittersweet Me on deck, I'll use the Butter Gloss in Ginger Snap from NYX, and I'll add this on top of it because together it just gives me those type of vibes. Kind of reminds me of Spite from MAC. This is Breakout Star, and again, this is like a very pretty nude. Definitely puts me in the mind of Spite from MAC, and this is what I mix with the NYX Ginger Snap, and it looks very pretty together. I didn't have too many favorites this month, but I hope you enjoyed them anyway. I'm gonna have everything linked down in the bottom bar for you, just in case you want to check them out. I thank y'all so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs me up, comment, subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I have new uploads. I thank y'all so much for watching, and I will speak to you in my next video. Bye y'all.